Hey guys, Original Hughes here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be going over the new update that's been released on February the 23rd, 2017. Today is the release of probably one of these most controversial updates of Old School Runescape, and that is the shift-click drop option. In order to enable this in-game, you just go to your spanner icon, go to the joystick, and then click this button here. By default, it will be disabled, but if you just enable that, what that does is it allows you to hold shift, click on an item, and that will then drop it. You can do entire inventories incredibly quickly now. I know a lot of people are unhappy about this, which is completely understandable. I understand why, and they're probably the people that also used to use the AHK. So if you didn't use that, then this won't make a difference to you. You'll be grateful for this, and I think a lot of people will actually like this change, but I know there has been a few players who have quit because of this. The game is going to evolve slightly. As long as they don't change too much about it, then that's my personal opinion. I'm happy. Alright guys, so I'm adding this section in because I did the video, I rendered it and everything, and then they did another update. As you can see here, I've just checked on the post and they've added the Superior Slayer visual improvements. So what this means is all Superior Slayer monsters now look more deserving of their Superior title. They look absolutely fantastic. If you look on screen at the moment, you'll be able to actually see the three that they've put on there: the Abyssal Demon one, the Dark Beast one, and the Crawling Hands one. Hopefully they all look this good. So anyway guys, moving on from there, the motherloade mine quality of life improvements. You can now pay 200 nuggets and double the capacity of the pay dirt sack in motherloade mine by speaking to Prospector Percy. They've also made some HUD improvements, so it will now show how much dirt is in the pay dirt sack, as well as improving the ore veins on the upper floor of motherloade mine, so they will now disappear at a random period of time instead of how many people are mining the ore. So for example, it doesn't matter if there's one person or 5 people mining the ore, it will still deplete at exactly the same time. Each time will be random on the ores, and each time it respawns, it'll also be a different random number. And moving on to the skilling quality of life changes they've made. Construction keyboard shortcuts. I'm so happy for this. The furniture creation menu has now been upgraded, accepting keyboard shortcuts in the when building new furniture. I think a lot of people are going to be on board with this, but again, there'll be the odd few that don't like this because it makes it a little bit easier to play the game. The servants now have money bags, so you can create a servant money bag as a building option. It requires 58 construction, 2 mahogany logs, 1 bolt of cloth, and a gold leaf to build the table. You can deposit up to 3 million coins in the money bag to automatically pay the butler instead of needing to do it manually, which is obviously fantastic. In Deadman mode, coins can be deposited into the bag but then cannot be removed, so just remember that if you're playing Deadman mode. The rune crafting skill cape also has a perk that's been added to it, which means non-degradable pouches. So if you are 99 rune crafting and you're wearing the rune crafting cape, that means your pouches will no longer degrade whilst crafting runes. The agility cape has also had a perk added to it, meaning that in Brimhaven, whilst wearing the cape, you will no longer be able to fail any of the obstacles. So if you are 99 and you're going for them Brimhaven agility course tickets, then it'll be a lot easier to get them. In relation to the blast mine, you can now left click place dynamite. That means that it is now possible to place dynamite onto the rock cavities at a blast mine via a left click option rather than having to use the dynamite on the cavity. For the cost of 50 tithe farm points, I believe it's called, Farm Agricola of the tithe farm will allow you to permanently rid farming patches of the burden of weeds, meaning that it will auto weed the patches for you. After unlocking this reward, you'll only need to get rid of the farming patches of weeds once, and then you'll never have to do it again. There is also a fastest fight cave competition, and yes, the winner of that will get a dragon scimitar in real life and a year's membership. If you look on screen now, you can actually have a look at the scimitar that's made. I think it looks awesome personally. So yeah, as you can probably guess, it's the fastest fight cave time in the week will get that. If you want more information about that, I will leave it on screen for you now. And you can also check out the link in the description, which will take you directly to this post. There is some other news there as well. There's now a chance of receiving elite clues from raids. A notification will be given to the party when someone clears a farming patch in the raids. Yeah, there's some other little bits on there. If you want to go and read them, feel free to check them out or pause the screen at the moment. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Show me some love with the like button down below. I have a new episode hopefully coming out towards this weekend for my new account from scratch series. If you guys haven't checked that out yet, I'd highly recommend it. I'll also pop a link in the description to the entire playlist. And that's it today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.